Or hair. Got too much light in here. Way too much light in here. Way too much light. There we go. Man. Cheers, man. Mm. Yeah, you know my channel. I don't need a clickbait. I don't need to go at Tina about something. Frankie boy trying to clickbait over there like Alex over there. It's okay, let them. Let them clickbait. Let them get views. Women are very emotional creatures, so before I go, not hard, but before I try to explain, I'll see if she wants to come on up here. Before that, let me get it's a little blurry up there. Let Grandma Flocko, let Grandma Flocko clean you up there, right there. Huh? Yep, let me clean you up. Let's clean her up. Oh, there it is. I was touching it. Sorry. There we go. Ooh, much better. So yeah, I didn't set, I didn't set her up. I was messaging her along the way, but I tried. I got the shirt. Or it wasn't even the shirt I was trying to get. I was trying to get a black shirt with gold writing on it, uh, but they didn't even have that there anymore. So I had to stick with I had to get this shirt, which is okay. You know, got it on sale, which is good. It's not a bad shirt at all. Hopefully, I could throw it in the normal washer, but it's looking like from the label it says that you have to wash it. I mean, there's a dry cleaners. So yeah, I mean, that was a disaster stream. But yeah, like I don't have a car, you guys. I don't have a car. You know, I waited until the last minute of the day because I didn't know. You know, that's the thing too. I mean, I kept messaging her and I kept letting her know things. You know. Let's see if she shows up. I'll give her 30 minutes before I go in on that. Because maybe she likes to show up. I don't know. Because she has never really talked to me one on one, believe it or not. We have never talked one on one, just briefly. A couple of months ago, I mean, a couple of weeks ago, for her to tell me, don't go here or don't go there because she doesn't she has issues with somebody. So I was like, okay, well, and then I was like, oh, well, you're over here, you're over there. But I didn't hit too hard, because, she's friends with Rachella, and Rachella's the guest mom, so she wanted to stand there for her. And, girlfriends like to stick with their girlfriends, and who the hell am I to even question that? So I was like, okay, fine. So, you know, so I stayed out of the chat she didn't like Nixie on because, though it was really tempting to get in there, but I did it for her. I didn't go in that chat for her. But I mean, so I don't know. You know, because I was supposed to get out of that chat room so I could go and talk to she don't want me in there because she has issues with Nick's and other people, but so I agreed just for our date. But yeah, I mean, along the way, I was trying to explain, you know, I told her, let's kick everybody off and let's me and you talk. She didn't want to do that for whatever reason. It could have been romantic, it could have been something, you know? I don't know, do women like a romantic story? Or some say they like a romantic story, then you get this big old elaborate thing. And it's not like I didn't talk to her at all until I showed up on the StreamYards. You know, I did talk to her. I did text her. I did offer. I did say, hey, let's call and talk about this, or let's talk about how we're going to go about this. But I mean, she didn't want to. That's okay. But I mean, I did do my part. I mean, I did offer to communicate and talk and you know, yeah, I did try my best. Okay, so Frank wants to talk about my date with Barbie. Uh, Bet you Barbie's on Frank's panel watch. I haven't even watched it. I bet you Barbie's on the panel with Barbie. I mean, I bet you Barbie's on the panel with Frank. Watch. Oh, what's that I say? Oh, Flacco's going live. I better go on to help Frank. That's funny. Okay. Oh, I better go on and help Frank. Flacco's on. Flacco's better than he is, so I better go on just to help him get the tension away from Flacco. Let me see. Let me see. Down. But anyhow, yeah, it could have been romantic, you know? It could have been romantic. It could have been something. I could have been sweating, trying to explain myself in the fucking cheese factory. It would have been embarrassing, and it was embarrassing. I was live very briefly at the fucking Cheesecake Factory. Once, let me go to the Barbie stream. But first off, let me see how late I was because I was waiting. Honestly, I thought the Cheesecake Factory, that's the first time I've been to a fucking Cheesecake Factory. I thought it was like a little diner or something. I didn't know it was a big elaborate fucking restaurant. I didn't know it was a big elaborate restaurant. I really didn't, you know. And then I go in there, and it's like a lavish restaurant. It's like holy fuck. And then it was like over 20 minutes of waiting just to get a chair. They brought me an iced tea because I asked for it, and basically, they have your little appetizers. You know, they have them little appetizers, but I just left because Barbie didn't want to do it live, so I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll save my $40 and just take the bus back home. So I went home. Basically, I went home. So yeah, I basically went home, and that was that. And who's in here? Give me a say hey. So yeah, after I watch later. Let's see what's in my watch later because I'm trying to see something. Where's the date with Barbie? Where's the date with Barbie? When did I first get in here? When did I first get in here? Where is the damn date at? Okay, is this? She's not on my watch later video. Oh wait, is this it? Okay, alright, let me try to find her name. Try to find the Barbie video. God, man. Well, for one, it shouldn't be too hard because women kind of get in their emotions, so she's probably mad. But that's the thing, she could have had me sweating there, trying to explain myself in the fucking Cheesecake Factory of all places. It would have been endearing. It would have been adorable. I would have. But no, she didn't want. She could have capitalized on that. But no, she just let her friends on, like fucking Stitches, and I like Stitches. I'm just saying fucking Stitches because he went at me with that fucking video, music video, which was untrue because I didn't set her up. I messaged her along the way. I text her. I tried to talk to her. I tried to tell her what was going on. Of course, not everything because I wanted everything to be perfect. Women love it when you go all around and about when you're trying to impress them, making things perfect. She could have capitalized on that. She could have said, okay, bitch, okay, Flacco, you have 20 minutes to explain to me why the fuck you set me up. You have 20 minutes to explain to me why I'm set up. And I'll be like, okay, well, uh, I was trying to get to I was trying to, well, I went with a friend and I didn't know he wanted to go get a haircut across LA. He didn't tell you? No, he didn't tell me. He was being like very secretive, like he needs this worker of sorts. So he's my worker, a worker. What do you mean? It's just somebody that it's a like a life coach of sorts. Okay. Yeah, he lived across the other side of Los Angeles, so it was like an hour away. Oh, okay. So it took you an hour to get over there and an hour to get back. Okay, that fits the time frame. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, and I got this Macy's bag, and like I was all ready in this nice shirt, and then I did. Oh, okay. Why did the cheesecake? I was trying to be elaborate. I was trying to do takeout, but it's already like fucking 20 minutes till. I was late, so I mean, I tried to do the Cheesecake Factory, and I tried to do this elaborate thing, you know. See, so it would have been something else to talk about, you know. But she didn't want to go for it. What? What do you mean? Stop explaining myself. Oh my god, stop explaining yourself. Unless I'm watching The Notebook. If I was watching The Notebook, Flock, if I was watching the Titanic, then guys could explain themselves. But stop explaining yourself. Whatever. Stop explaining yourself unless it makes my walls. I'm not saying you're saying it. In general, I mean, I hate to sound like an incel, but it's like I don't know. If she's not, if a woman's not in, and I'm not, if any woman is not into a guy, it's like he can bullshit his way through with charm, and he just has it wrapped around his finger like a tool. I don't use people like that. But it's like with me, I just get laughed at because I try to make things endearing. I try to make things adorable. I had an epic tale of about why I was late, and I had proof along the way. You know, you guys saw me there with my Macy's bag, with my fucking $70 shirt. That being the shirt. I kind of don't like the shirt though. Like I said, I was trying to get a gold and black shirt because I like gold and black. Hey, what's up, Lost Soul? You know? Jeez, man. God. But and she could have kicked everybody off of her fucking panel, and I could have explained, and we could have went on with their date. I didn't even see what she was eating. We could have talked about my poem too, and I did show her that big epic poem that for some reason she just didn't give a shit about. That long ass multi-paragraph poem, okay? And then you know, but it is what it is. Rachel, what color do you have? Darwin, why are you... Hold up, Rachel, what color do you have your toes? Why are you being weird, asking about people's toes? Okay, so, no, that wasn't Isaac. Okay, I mean, guess not, or whatever. Uh, but, I mean, I guess... But if she did really want me on a date, she would have me fucking sweating there, embarrassing myself at the Cheesecake Factory, and you guys would have got content, and then I would have been trying to explain myself why I'm late. It would have been a charming, endearing story. I bet you I could go out and tell this epic, crazy story to any chick out there, and she would be endeared by it, and maybe enamored by it. I don't know. It's like, but it just puts in the question if she was even into me. Uh, but no, she didn't want to kick everybody off of Stitch's panel. But it's okay. Anyways, yeah. God, but I mean, it is what it is. You know, and then she could have withheld if she would believe me, you know. And then she would have probably been flattered by that fucking poem. Okay. It was a multi-paragraph poem, and it was a poem about how I thought how I perceived her, how she seemed to act, and how like from the moment I met you, I was mystified, captivated by not just your a voice, but as an instrument of sound as well as a means of communication. With you, though, your mystique comes in how you utilize said tone. That's fair. How is that not beautiful? But Bobby, your allure lies in how you speak, the expressions you make, the subtle hints in what you say, and what you leave unsaid, the body language you firmly guard as though you're a solid maiden knight carved from granite. My hope is that I don't miss the slightest hint of what you are conveying. You know, see, my charm is in my writing, and of course how I treat people and how I do what I do and say what I say and try to be what I try to be. But yeah, I was trying to give her the world in that fucking date. And it went to shit because my friend took forever getting his haircut, like an hour away, and then an hour back home, but then I get stuck in line at the Cheesecake Factory for like 20 minutes, and then that went to fucking shit, and it's just she would have had a big laugh. It would have been, oh my god, it would have been something. She would have had a laugh, and it would have been at my expense because I was fucking late. I would have had to explain right there in the Cheesecake Factory. But no, she didn't take it. She rather humiliate me and want stitches and Steve and call me a piece of shit because I was a little bit late and I don't have a fucking car. I was trying to be cute and fucking adoring, okay? Huh? Oh, what's up? Charlie, how's it going? Holy fuck, it's been a while. Is that the real Charlie? What is going, Charlie? How is it going? Yeah, I'm cringe, but I'm sexy cringe, okay? Get it right, I'm a fucking crab nebula of space proportions. Want me to give you can come on up if you want to talk. I won't ask you what we all clearly want to talk about, but I'm not even gonna because you're out of the trauma. That is good. You're doing good, Charlie. You know what? You're doing good, Charlie. Just stay out of the drama, stay out of the bullshit. I mean, it's good. You know, you found Erica. You're getting your life back in track. That's a good thing, Charlie. Hold up. Huh? Did you see the pic with Barbie girl? Barbie girl skid marks. What are you talking about? What skid marks? Oh, oh. If I did see anything like that, I wouldn't put it public. I wouldn't talk about it public unless they wanted me to know. But anyhow, I try to make it romantic. You know, I thought if I would have just came in here with a cheap raggedy shirt, like come in with the fucking McDonald's meal, it would have looked uninteresting. Or a fucking sandwich, they still would have been fucking trolling me. Wow, Flacco, what? Barbie's only worth a fucking McDonald's meal. That's it. No, I didn't make the fucking. I mean, I know I said I was probably gonna make an enchilada casserole, but then I would have had to like get off of here in 15 minutes and go clean over there, and so yeah, I would have to clean it and then get back in my room and then then I would have been a fucking mess and you know. I mean, I didn't do takeout because takeout at the Cheesecake Factory would have been like $50. You know? Cheesecake Factory would have been like fucking $50, so I didn't do that. But I mean, I was trying to make this big old elaborate plan, and it failed. And whether it failed or not, it would have been like something epic. It would have been content. It would have been putting myself in vulnerability at Barbie's expense on her own channel. And she would have had fun with it. And all that stream, I could have been like, "Oh my god, is she believing me?" I could have showed her proof, their text messages. That could have been like easily a 40-minute conversation, and then we would get to getting to know each other more, and then we would have got to my poem, which is like good 5, 6, 8 minute poem, and then we would have got to her song, and then we could have got to other topics. It would have been it would have. But she don't want to give me that. I could have been looking like a retard just talking out the fucking phone at the Cheesecake Factory of all places, which I never been. I didn't know it was this big ol' ass exclusive restaurant. I thought it was like a little fucking diner or something. Cheesecake Factory. I go in. It's like I was going into the Michelangelo's Italian restaurant of a La Petite or some shit like that. Like, damn. And it was like 30 minutes of waiting, I guess. Cheers, man. What was the question? Hold up, what? Answer the question. No, I'm not answering that stupid ass troll question. Why are you asking me if I seen someone's fucking skin marks? No, I'm not in the loop. I've been telling the whole cohesive story. You just want to come on here, be a fucking troll, ask me if I seen someone's fucking skin marks when I'm telling you a fucking story about the fucking date. But obviously, you don't give a fuck, yeah. You comment, and ask better questions. So there you go. Time out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. But I mean, I don't know. And right before I came on the stream, I sent Bobby a link. I sent her a link, so we could be talking about it now. We could be talking about it now, but obviously, I don't know. That's what it is. I'm not all sweet either. I have my fucking issues. I have my own toxicity of issues. So if it's like, oh my God, this guy's too safe, too good, too safe, I'm not, okay? I'm not Regina George either. I'm not gonna fucking plaster DMs and messages and private conversations all over the fucking internet like I'm Regina George from the movie Mean Girls, you know? Was it Mean Girls or Bring It On? Oh no, Bring It On was the other one. Oh no, Bring It On was that old school one about those women, kind of like women of traveling pants. Yeah. Oh. Like, it's like, it's about these four women. They're came from the hood. They're like different, like they rob a bank, and it's about their life. And one of them has a kid, and it's a pretty okay story. That's what Bring It On was. So it's like an old 1990s movie. Pretty good fucking movie. Very emotional, raw, full of the human, expression. If you have any questions, yeah. So that's basically that. Yeah, it's, that was But I mean, I did try. I did fucking try. I tried to just come and call me cringe and then fucking leave. God, it's fucking random. Man, your family's cringe. Don't be calling me fucking cringe. Like, alright, well, Charlie didn't want to come up. Bobby didn't want to come up. I mean, Charlie has good reason not to come up. I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I guess Rachel is going to come up. Though she keeps saying she's going to come up, but she's not. Whatever. It's just me filling that space sober. You know, can't say I don't try. So let me go to what I explained on my comment post. And then I'll show you guys what I wrote there if you guys didn't see my fucking post. And then I gotta finish making this fucking song. Okay, hold up. Let's see. Share screen. Wish I had a drink on me right now, too. And then the bus ride must have been like an extra Like 35 minutes? Down. Okay. The date with. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Can you guys read it? Oh, wait. Probably not. Let me go over here. Stranger than fiction. What? You were right about Michael Green. Do you feel vindicated? Are you asking me or are you asking Charlie? What do you mean I was right, Stranger than Fiction? That's another thing too. Like nobody's innocent on here. Nobody's really innocent on here, and life's already complicated. I hate that. I hate that we gotta hear another broken family, and that being Bridget and Mike. I hate that that shit's going on, but it's just the reality of life. It's a reality of the human condition. There's something innate that we need, something we're missing, something to make ourselves better. I was happy and proud and it was awesome that 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 Mike and Bridget they came from this family. They came from their dad that like try to restore their family, but then at the end of the day, you still got trauma. You still got what was. You still got the past, and you still got all that shit, all that baggage that for whatever reason, Mike and Bridget and they couldn't help each other, and they couldn't make it work, and it's not good. It sucks. But when did I like? What do you mean I was right about my? I never said anything about it. It's sad, but it's just another proof that it's just more evident that there is more that we need. Yeah, I thought they had a good coming of age story, coming from like fucking living in roach infested trailer to being a millionaire on fucking YouTube, and then all of a sudden, for whatever reason, that doesn't work out, and maybe Mike had to deal with narcissistic tendencies. Maybe Brendan had to. And it just didn't pan out right because there's trauma and past and history and all that other shit. The human condition that is always as conflicting. And this tale's been old as time. We're just seeing more of this now. It's because it's like, oh, the wings shit. The like a lot of people have relationship issues and abuse issues and trauma and stuff that they're taught, you know, they're taught to suck it up and move on and not go to therapy and not get help. Hold up. People called you crazy for years and you had them all pegged. You analyzed them perfectly. What do you mean? I never ever called Mike an abuser. But hey, Blocker, can you put Barbie's channel link? Why? Yeah, sure, okay. Let me get to my message. The date with Barbie, with of which I even questioned was taken seriously by her. I texted her many times before and while during me being late, even called her as I tried to enter StreamYards while awaiting a seat at the chocolate factory at the cheesecake factory. God, I can't write. Okay. I should have been prepared, yes, but I had this big elaborate story, and me and her could have talked about, among other topics within the state, which she chose to keep you all on panel and make me look like shit instead. Big elaborate date story. The shirt I got at Macy's, my poem, my friend who gave me a ride, the bus trip, her song, dating questions, and getting to know each other. That is all over 45 minutes of content. And again, it could have been all at her expense as I try to prove myself and prove that I'm right and explain myself as why I'm a little bit late. It could have been endearing. It could have charmed her more, but she didn't want to go that route. She'd rather keep me on the panel. All right, back to this. Hell, I didn't even change clothes when I got back because I was in a hurry running back home. Since not only Chocolate Factory takeout failed, but we couldn't do this live because she didn't want to, and public actual dating there, which I could have been explaining myself trying to make it better. You can't deny it, I just bought McDonald's, had a cheap clothes, and been like, hi, y'all would have been bash me then. I know this community. Like y'all would have been bashing me. Like, oh, but Barbie's not worth the much, huh? Barbie's just worth a fucking McDonald's cheap ass takeout meal. Okay. I kept saying, keep me on the panel, and kicked them all up as I explained, trying to make it all up, trying to make it up. She didn't want to. Again, we haven't had a chance to ever talk one on one, anyways. Just very briefly, so she could tell me to stay out of a certain group weeks ago. Some women love to keep guys sweating and hearing out these big, elaborate schemes and stories of guys trying to impress them and make them sweat as they withhold if they're mad or not until the end. She chose to troll me with the panel and make me look bad when I tried at the Cheesecake Factory. With my new Macy's purchase. Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. Post. What happened to my post? What happened to my post? Oh. Purchase of $70 shirt and showed the. She chose to troll me with the panel and make me look bad when I tried at the Cheesecake Factory with my new Macy's purchase of $70 shirt. Should have showed the bag plus run home, but that didn't work out. But it's okay. Maybe she wasn't into me. You know, the heart chooses what the heart wants. Is the date stream still on their channel? Yeah, I think it is, cause I am taking a compliment. I'm just talking about something else. Hold up. He's never been able to take a compliment, stranger. Always thinks he's been trolled. I do take the compliment. I was just on the topic about this stuff. Yeah, the Barbie stream is still up there. Let me see if I can find her channel. But as you can see, I showed up at the Cheesecake Factory, which was funny and adorable and being so stupid and vulnerable and trying to make things right. And I was willing to stay there and explain with my Cheesecake Factory and the waiter looking at me as I'm live on the fucking stream with her and dating and talking to her. I would have been something, but she didn't. You know, it's whatever. Okay, I can't find it. Where is her channel at? Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. Oh, here it is. Hold up. Her channel is right here. Live. Here's live. Let me see how late I was. Hold up. Create a post. Oh wait, what? No, I'm sorry. Let me see how. Oh, share link. Here's the link to her stream. Let me see how late I was to even show up. Look, he might need some therapy to discover where that comes from. Why are you guys talking crap about me? What? Okay, hold up. Let's see. You guys come and watch with me. I'm just gonna see when I show up. How late into the stream did I show up? How late did I show up to the fucking stream? Guys, come and watch with me, okay? That's not a stream up. What you? No, that's not a StreamYard link. That's her. Hold up. God. Here. Share. Channel. Oh, create a. Hold up. Share. Link. Oh, here, copy. There you go. Copy the link. Here's the link. You guys watch the date later. I'm gonna see where I first showed up. Let me see how late I was. I haven't even seen this because I don't like to hear myself that much. It's weird. Hold up. Uh, okay. No, some of you guys who are talking crap. You, stranger, you're not talking crap. I'm just curious why it's so hard for you to accept. I do take the compliment. I'm just talking about the thing with Barbie. I'm just on another mode, and I'm trying to entertain and interact with you guys and talk with you guys. Hold up. Not everyone is against you, Flacco. You do have some friends on here. Well, thank you. You guys are friends too. Cause says, I can tell you put a lot of effort into it. Don't let people gaslight you. That's all people do is gaslight me, Cause. You know how it fucking is. Alright, now let's see how fucking early I was. Let's see how early I was into the stream or how late I was. Hold up. Well, are you? I was in here within 12, 13 minutes. Are you? Look at that. Hold up. I was. Hold up. Hold up. There's your stream full source. She sees me in the backstage within 12 minutes and 37 seconds. I thought somebody said I was 40 minutes late. 12 minutes and 37 seconds. What? 12 minutes? Okay, hold on. Shut up. What do you mean I wasn't responding? Here. Message. Message to Barbie. Hold up. You asshole, you set me up. Whatever, okay. 8:04. Flacco, come back. Well, wait, but I was on the bus. I was showing her a message on the bus. 6:52 p.m. I was on the bus. I gotta take the bus. Let me pay for the tea and go home. 6:39. Let me pay for the tea and go home. Be there in 15 minutes. I'll be home. 6:39. I gotta take the bus. 6:59. 1. I sent her my poem. 6:24. I sent her the poem. Here's my poem. Here's my fucking poem. 6:21. 6:24. Here's my poem. 6:25. Showed her my Macy's shirt that I got. $6.29. Let me pay for the tea and go home. $6.39. So what do you mean? Oh wait, this is only $6.12. I've been paying you along every step of the way of me being late. That's way more than I ever messaged chicks in the first place. Because I try not to be so fucking clingy. You were trying to get on stream when you were, and she did try, but I don't know if it kept cutting out. And plus, when I was finally there, she didn't want to. She didn't want to talk to me over there at the Chocolate Cheesecake Factory. I am moving on. I'm giving you guys entertainment. What do you mean, move on? Enjoy your corn chips, popcorn, soda. I'm trying to provide you entertainment. What do you mean, move on? If I just moved on, you guys wouldn't be entertained. Right? All right, hold up. Okay. So at the 12:32 mark, I'm already in here. Humiliation ritual? A humiliation ritual? You know, a humiliation ritual? Do you know how many girls bitch that? Oh my god! If a guy if my husband could just take me out, if my boyfriend could just do this, if my boyfriend could just do that, if my boyfriend could just love me, if my boyfriend could just text me what he's doing when he's at work, if my husband could just show me love, if my husband would just take me at once somewhere at the park. We could just go at the park and have a stupid little picnic before we have to go pick up our kids. Women, some of you guys said you want a guy to go all out, put effort. I did this. I gave Macy's. I gave me being a fucking idiot at the fucking Cheesecake Factory, talking to her on the phone. I didn't. What I thought was gonna be just a little diner place, but no, it was a fucking elaborate restaurant. I left and I don't know if I'm banned or not because I didn't even pay for the tea. You know? I went home to the bus just so I could be on a fucking stream. So how was I humiliated when I showed that I was willing to give my money, my heart, my fucking passion? How was it a humiliation ritual? It would have been a humiliation ritual if I just went to fucking McDonald's, got a fucking shirt with the old shirt with the fucking stain and faded pants. Why do some women say they want a guy who gives them effort, but no, they just stick them in the fucking friend zone? They want this suave, charismatic knight, but then they get him and it's like he's not enough, or it's not enough. Whatever. It is what it is. She's always made fun of you. She loves making you look foolish. How did I look foolish? I can make a script about something like this, and it'd be the fucking Notebook movie 2.0. A lot of women would eat that fucking shit up. Like the Notebook. Actually, it wouldn't make kind of a nice script, actually. Like somebody dates up here and he has to compete with the online community and then it's like he sets her up, but he's trying to like explain himself, and then eventually she calms down. And it's like, oh my god, I thought. And it's like, why didn't you tell me about this? Why didn't you tell me about that? And it's like, because I was trying to be perfect. And then she would be like, I didn't want perfect. I could have wanted you. And you went all out for me. That's so fucking romantic. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then I don't fucking know. They last 10 years. And that's like fucking the Notebook fucking 2 point goddamn O. And I had to, but whatever, I tried. You actually tried instead of just trolling her back. Well, I didn't want to eat over there. I thought we could, because I don't know if we would have a lot of things to. I mean, I was just trying to give us more to talk about. Plus, I thought that it would actually work the way I was trying to pan it out. So I thought it would actually work the way I planned it out. But it didn't work out that way, which is fine. But no, I wasn't trolling her at all, unfortunately. Because, like I say in my poem, she was very alluring. I totally got the wrong picture of her. So yeah, that's actually a nice script, you know. Guy goes in this automatic online community, he's fucking disabled, and then this girl, this sweet girl who's in this community, she's beloved by a lot of people. She's a troll herself. She's conflicting, confusing. He's the same way. Everybody's telling her don't date the guy, and the guy goes all out, and it turns out the guy's fucking disabled, but he goes all out. He does. He tries to do this big old elaborate thing like the thing I try to fucking do, and then at the end they have this fallout and they lash out, and then she's like, I didn't want romance. I didn't want anything big and elaborate. I just wanted a simple thing with you. And then the guy's like, well, yeah, but you see, me being disabled and me trying to do this, and I always I want to go all out. I want to show my passion. And then she's like, "Oh my god, like this, I really like you." And then all the women at the men, maybe men too, are fucking crying their eyes out. Oh my god, that is so romantic. And then the story ends with them dating for longer, maybe getting married or whatever the fuck. You know, it's just. And I didn't design it that way. I thought that I was gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, get the quick takeout, go home, be on time for the date with my fucking shirt at Macy's, which was $70. Hold up. You never had a chance of being taken seriously because the point was always to humiliate you. Yeah, that's like the Notebook fucking 2.0. And I just realized it while I was thinking about this shit. But I mean, but yeah, you're right. The point was to humiliate me. The point was to make me look like shit. You know, because she could have easily kicked off everybody on the stupid panel, and then we could have had a talk, and she could have said, "Okay, you have fucking 15 minutes. Explain to me why you're late. Why at the Cheesecake Factory? What is that? Do you have something else set up with somebody else? Explain to me what's going on." And then I would explain this big elaborate story, and then you know, God, whatever. So within 12 minutes, I barely showed up. Within 12 fucking minutes, and hold up. 12 minutes, 37 seconds, point blank. I'm right there on the screen, backstage with her. And at that point, I'm already sitting down. then within 19 minutes, 13 fucking seconds, there I am. Here I am. Why isn't it showing up? Here I am to worship. Here I am to bow down. I am to say that my God. Cable? Why isn't my picture showing? Oh, here. You see me with my phone. You see me at the Cheesecake Factory within around here. Around here, you see me at this table. I was trying to impress you. That's what's wrong with me. If you would have let me explain. Look at me. There I am at the Cheesecake Factory. Some people out there like, what the fuck? Why is he on his phone? Why is he talking to somebody on the phone? Looking like a fucking retard. How dare you? God. Yeah, I was gonna do it to go, but I figured maybe I could do this live with Barbie because takeout's gonna be, and they still haven't given me my food. They just said, "Here, we'll give you a chair, we'll give you a table." They would probably have to. I didn't know how to do it to go at a restaurant because I never did that before. So I was there. Hold up, Barbie, a conflicted person. Maybe. Okay. I just. But Barbara didn't care to like do it there. She just, which is why she brought up this. Which is why she brought up which looks very nice right there too. And then she brings up fucking these crappers within fucking 22 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, she brings up Alex too. Oh wow, wow. Okay. But basically, I think she kicked me off of here because she don't want to. She don't want to do our date live, and then she brings everybody on here. Let's see what this. Oh fuck! She wanted to never went on a date with you, Larry. Hold up. Who wants to come on live? Who wants to come on the panel with me? Rachel bailed on me again, as always. Who wants to come on up? Almost always. I'm sorry. She's nice to you and defends you sometimes, but I don't think she's really your friend. But that's just an opinion. Well, yeah, we haven't had a private conversation either. Hold up. She brings you up all your enemies on the stream when you guys are on a date. Exactly. Yeah, that too. Okay. But I still like you. She said that with passionate. See, I could have been on here fucking pouring my heart out, explaining what the hell, why I did what I did, why I'm late, why I'm at the Cheesecake Factory, why I got a shirt from Macy's. I could have showed her the fucking shirt. Well, it's like, no, fuck you. I want to make it out to be a joke, and I'm gonna let everybody on here. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. What's the last time you took Lori on a date? Fucking Larry. You want to call me stupid? When have you asked? When have you taken out to your significant other to spend time to I mean like what do you mean I'm fucking stupid? All you need to do is play a fucking rock music and well, it was probably all over you. So what the fuck do you mean I'm fucking stupid? I'm stupid for trying. I'll be stupid. I went to the fucking McDonald's and got a fucking cheap ass like $12 fucking Big Mac and fries and put zero effort and had a dirty shirt I haven't even washed yet. That would have been fucking stupid. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. I think that's what it all accumulates to. It never was going to go my way or a good way. So excuse me for trying to be passionate. Excuse me for fucking going to Macy's, getting a $7 shirt, which I didn't even get because I wanted a fucking black and gold shirt, but they didn't have that in stock anymore from Armani or whatever. Excuse me for trying to get something at the Cheesecake Factory of all places. I mean, there are more high status eating places there, but the Cheesecake Factory was nearby, and I could hurry up and do takeout, but the takeout, getting the food took long, so I just, no, let me just go home and stream with them and talk to these people. So excuse me for putting effort, excuse me for putting passion. Yeah, I planned it well. I mean, who's offended for me? Offended for me or offended for Alex for saying that I plan shit and try to plan things out and try to work things through? No, I'm texting you my poem. I showed you my poem because I was there late, so I thought you could at least read my poem on here, but not with these fucking chumps reading it. You're taking a well fuck out. What? You're talking to a wall. I'm always talking to walls on here. Why do you think I get so pissed? It's like I'm gaslight here, I'm gaslight there, I'm gaslight every which way. I can't ever fucking seem to win. When am I not talking to a wall? God. It's like why? Jesus. Was I like Donald Trump in my last life or what? I don't know. Anyhow, let's go. I'm not talking to a wall, I'm talking to you guys reacting to the fucking stream. You're laughing at. Can you can you not? You're saying the obvious. I know they're laughing at me. Can you? Why are you saying the obvious? That's you don't have to even say that. That's that's self-explanatory. But I tried. I don't get points for trying. Hold up. The best thing you can do is just do you, man. Everyone wants your clout anyways. Yeah, probably definitely true. Who wants to come on here and talk? All right, let's go. Sorry, I had to message someone. Yeah, he had to get his hair done. Like, yeah, he had to get his fucking hair done. And at his friend's house, which is like, his friend charges him like $80 per haircut. But I mean, so it's like, how close are they? Hold up. How do I send somebody a link to here? Because my phone's not on here. I'm gonna have to send a link. Okay. Anyhow, okay, back here. Yeah, so I mean, basically, I was like, I was very cautious with this dude, my worker, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go to a friend's house. I'm just gonna go to a friend's house, get something. I don't want to say what it is. It's confidential." I'm like, "Okay, fine." It made it seem like it was only like 15 minutes away or something. I didn't know he meant get a haircut fucking if 50 an hour away and then back over here, and then like you're not even counting and taking in consideration of traffic. So I thought it was just a quick errand, and then I'll drop you off at the cheesecake factory. I thought it was just gonna be at that point. Well, actually, I wanted him to drop me off at Macy's, and then I would go walk to the cheesecake factory. So I mean, that was the plan. And get a nice shirt. That was the elaborate plan. But I didn't go out that way. And I could have been explaining this. I could have been explaining this, pouring my heart out to you, Barbie, and explaining all this. But no, you're about to laugh at me with fucking TT, with fucking Alex, uh, with fucking Black Eyes, whatever that is, with fucking Larry and Sarah. And now talk to me one on one. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What? Why are you acting so shocked when you keep texting me?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't. Yeah,
What
I
are
didn't.
you just talking about? I just read your text message and clicked the link. What is going on, Flacco?
Oh no, they're just reacting to this fuckery up here.
What is it?
It's the day thing. I'm just reacting to Barbie's show. And here's how late I was. 12 minutes and 37 seconds. That's when I first showed up in the StreamYards. 12 minutes, 37 seconds.
Honestly, I find it hilarious to this day that you were late. Go
12
you.
minutes, 37 seconds.
Go you. King Troll Flacco.
Stop it. Oh my gosh, not let you on. Whatever. But I mean it's kind of why not, because she let these guys on. Like this would have been an epic Notebook story. Like I don't know, like this she could have been. I could have been out there pouring my fucking heart out, telling her what's going on, and then trying to convince her why I'm 12 minutes late. I could have been. It could have been adorable because I'm there at the Cheesecake Factory. I never even been there. I didn't know it was this big elaborate restaurant, dude. I thought it was just like a little diner place with. I thought it was just like what's that place? Murray Callender's. I thought it was just a little Murray Callender's place. You know?
Listen,
I
you're
didn't
too
know it was this
smart.
big elaborate restaurant. I was like, oh fuck, this is not good.
You're too
Yeah?
smart for this. You're too smart for this. You know better.
Yeah.
You know that it was a troll all around. It was just a funny ha ha ha.
I try to go all out though.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like a real thing. And look how quick you were turned on when you were late. You're 2 hours behind. You live in California, not in Illinois.
Yeah,
Like, you're not.
exactly. Hello? Excuse me. Hello? Okay, I guess I was busy. Okay. I don't really have Rachel up here. It's just AI. It was AI, Rachel. That's something. No, it's not. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't even joke like that. Rachel had to go for a second.
What?
Okay. Hey, Rachel.
Are you not
Uh,
even listening to me?
you cut out. I'm sorry.
I said you're too smart and you're too good of a person for this.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, it's okay. I was trying to, but I mean, like, I thought it would be cute to have this big elaborate story on making things perfect. Women eat that shit up, do they not, in movies and stuff, and put in real life? Yeah. I don't know. I was just trying to, trying things out.
You
But
know what
yeah,
I'm gonna say about listen, you know what I'm gonna say about certain people who who are your friends or quote unquote like want to date you? Look at the
yeah,
company they keep. Take that
huh?
into consideration.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
well, the only reason she won was because she actually took it seriously answering questions. Well, Tina did too, but Tina doesn't like me like that, and I'm not black enough. Yeah.
You're
So
not a serial killer, Flacco.
what?
You're not a serial killer, Flacco.
What do you mean I'm not a serial killer?
You don't fit the mold.
Oh yeah,
You're not
that's right.
you're
At
not
least
crazy
totally.
enough.
I'm not a master manipulator. Are you serious? I'm conflicting as fuck. I'm fucking. I have flaws every which way.
Hmm.
I'm a normal guy. Like, do you know how many times my mom complained about men? You could have told me this. You could have told me that. You did all this when you could have did that. I'm a normal guy. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I'm not crazy enough. I'm not a serial killer. I'm not a master manipulator. Yeah.
Amen.
But I mean, I know I do try to up my skills in some areas where I can.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Not saying what, but I mean, trying to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like working out. Like I need to work out
Wow,
if I'm gonna
Flacco.
be. If I'm gonna like be helping this friend out the way I do with the picking stuff up, moving stuff, setting up stuff, moving stuff upstairs, downstairs. Yeah.
Stop trying to sell yourself to people on the internet.
Be nice too. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
None of these people are worth driving yourself crazy
I'm
trying to
not.
teach them of your worth.
I'm just having fun.
I know you're not. You're really like you're super like bothered by all of this and it hurts your feelings, but you won't say that out loud. None of these
Yo,
people are worth you questioning your own worth. You're too good for 99.9% of them.
I have no feelings.
Yes, you
Okay.
do.
All right. Call me a nice guy. I'm kicking you off right now. Okay.
Who?
If you call me a nice guy, I'm kicking you off.
I don't care if you kicked me off. I was busy anyways.
If you call me a nice guy,
You you are
I'm a what?
a pain in the ass, honestly.
Oh, good save. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Honestly, though, like honestly, like no shit aside, like no joke. You are the best person that I've met on this all out of all of these communities.
Okay. You don't need to blow up my ego. Okay. Come on.
That's why you're literally one of like 3 people that I even bother to keep in contact with.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because there's so much bullshit and so many like nakes and people who really don't give a shit about people and pretend they're friends and this whole drama stuff is so dumb.
All right. Well,
That's why you haven't seen me around, but you're one of the good ones, and
thank you. I try to be. Do you want to watch the rest of this video with me? I'll speed it up a little bit, but
oh my
no, I
God,
can't. It's talking. There's everybody talking at various velocities, so I can speed it up. But do you want to watch it with me, or do you have to go?
I've got about 15 minutes, and then I'll have to go. But so go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay, then. All right, then. I'll be a react stream then. And believe it or not, I did text Barbie if she wanted to come live, and of course she didn't. Yeah. Yeah.
Go her.
Cause says, Marco, not the best, but he's not the worst, that's for sure. Oh, thanks, Cause. Okay. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I showed up at 12 minutes and 13 seconds. That's when I first showed up in the back shot of her. So I wasn't that late. I mean, 10 minutes is still kind of late, but as soon as I told her where I was, it should have been evident. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Waiting in line, getting a table, being lucky
what
to
you
even
should be
get
mad
a
about
table.
is that you gave up dinner at the Cheesecake Factory to rush home for nothing.
I know. I know. I'm not bad. I just drank little sips of the iced tea they brought, and I didn't even get any of the entree bread because I was like, okay, if I eat a piece of bread, they're gonna charge me for that. I'll be banned here. They're like, okay, you just left. Yeah, like I gave the guy like a few dollars because I didn't finish the tea, and I didn't. Yeah, God. Yeah, it's nice. Well, me and Rachel have been through a lot.
We're homies. He's my homie.
Oh, you're my homie too. All right, let's watch. Oh, do you want to say something else? Or,
No, go ahead.
okay. Yeah, because I was trying to be a regular guy, overthinking. That's how guys are. We're like, no, babe, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be fine. Don't even. Us guys are like that with each other all the time. Bro, it's gonna work out. Yeah, you're right, bro. It's not gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Yeah, bro. We're so simple. Like, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen like this. This is gonna happen like that. Everything's gonna be fine. And then it explodes, and then we're just like, you know, right? Am I right? Right?
You're right.
That's typical guy behavior, right?
I guess.
Maybe
Yeah.
typical. Okay, I'm generalizing. I shouldn't be generalizing.
Are you gonna push play? What are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, well, I thought you wanted to say something on that, or I don't know. Okay, but yeah, but I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist against us. I mean, I know how we think. I know how women think. I know what they say they want, but what they really want. I know how what guys say they want, but what they really want. I know how those intersect and both types of people, different by types of people, men and women, plus trans, LGBT, and all every source. They have a different way about how they process things. It's very different and dynamic. So I mean, yeah.
Was this on Barbie's channel? What you're listening to right now?
Yeah, it's not Barbie's channel. This is
Oh,
what
okay.
that date stream was. This is
I don't
that date.
even know who half of those people are. So I don't. So
Yeah,
I know who Barbie is. I know who Larry is. Black
yeah,
Eyed Brian, no clue. Alex, is that like? I don't know who that is. Generic
yeah.
troll.
Alex is the new guest model.
And who's Sarah?
Sarah, is that Sarah Lee or? Oh no,
Oh,
that's Sarah from Steve's panel. I forgot
oh
Sarah
yeah, I
Lee.
don't know. Generic troll. I've heard that name, whatever, but I don't know anything about that person. So
Yeah, I'm not sure Sarah's last name. I don't know. I forgot if she revealed it or not. But she's been paneling with Steve.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. There we
Yes.
go. Sorry, I should have introduced that before. That's
Whatever.
pretty smart of you to be like, oh, who's here? Oh, okay, I don't know this person. I don't know that person. Who's that person? Damn, you're fucking natural at this. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Of course you did this before, but okay. If you wanna say something, just tell me to stop this, or before I say something,
I
or
got
if I stop and say something, I'm always gonna ask if you want to say something about it. No, I'm not
you.
gonna. Okay.
Okay.
All right. We got 15 minutes. All right, let me put on the timer because I wanna maybe
Push
12
play.
minutes
Right.
left.
Blackout.
What?
Push play.
Okay. All right. I'll time it. All right.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you hear it now? Did
It's
you hear
not
that?
playing. I can hear you, but I couldn't hear the video.
Oh, okay. Can you hear it now?
Oh, yeah. You're good.
Oh, okay. Let me go back to a little bit when Barbie said that. 24 and 23, 52. Here we go. No, I wanted to do something more elaborate. I wanted to go with elegance, elaborate and passionate. And I could have been telling you one on one why the fuck I'm at the Cheesecake Factory. You could have asked me right there. Oh, this guy wants to set me up. You know what? Let me kick off everybody on this fucking panel. Blanco, me and you are one on one. You have like 20 minutes to convince me not to like cut this whole thing off. Well, first off, why are you at the Cheesecake Factory? What's going on? That's
Mm-hmm.
kind of simple, you know? Uh-huh. And it would have, and everybody's expecting a date of sorts, so it would have been her content. It would have basically been me being a bit vulnerable, and then you know her having all that power to, and then plus me at the Cheesecake Factory in front of everybody talking on the phone like a retard, trying to wait for my food. Right?
Right.
What do you think about that, Barbie?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that like you had been at work, you rushed around, you went out with a friend, 2-hour time difference, California to Illinois. Then you stopped to get dinner for a dinner date. So, like, it makes sense to me. I
Yeah,
understand the frustration of like, hey, we're going to go live at this time together. But if you had forewarned that you were running late, like, hey, I might be a little late. The time it was not a real date in person. It was a live stream. It could have been pushed back 30 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, she had vacation. This was vacation time. The
It
11th.
it was just a way to like
Yeah. She wanted it the
be
way to
me.
like what? Go on.
I just think it was a cop out to be mean,
Yeah.
honestly. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, it's like not only that, like the what a cop out on her part.
Yeah. It was a way for her to like not have to actually genuinely be nice to you.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's like yeah,
Look at the people that are up on that panel right now.
exactly.
Um Other than Steve is Steve up there? Because I thought I saw Steve's little emblem pull up, but maybe not.
Yeah,
Steve and Larry have always been nice. I know you and Larry have had like issues, but I think Larry does actually genuinely like care for you as a friend. Him and I don't like each other, but that's neither here nor there.
yeah,
Um, that generic troll, he hangs out like with the guest mob people, so he's not going to be nice to you. That Alex, he hangs out with those guest mob people, so he's not going to be nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just think
yeah,
that you are the company you keep. Just
yeah,
in my opinion.
yeah. But I mean, I did try to go elaborate, and I did. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could have pre-warned her, told her all of this mess, but if I didn't, and granted, we haven't had one private conversation since
No.
one conversation. talk to me about, don't be at this stream, don't be in this group.
Wow.
I don't like so and so, and that was
That's
very brave.
great.
Other than
You
that,
say
we
pay my
have,
cable bill and pay my internet bill and my phone bill then? Well,
yeah,
see, and you know what? I'm being a hypocrite because there was definitely a period of time where the company I kept, I wasn't always very kind to you. And yeah, but I mean, that was a long time ago. And
yeah,
I'm sorry. So
yeah. Okay, yeah, I know it's true. All right, let's see what these experts have to say on
yeah,
this matter.
they all seem like they date so much.
I know. God, yeah. Larry, you're the new Regina guest. I'm sorry, you're Regina, Larry. What's his
Listen, I'm not taking digs at Larry. Larry,
Larry just likes to get in people's business.
you
He's had his fun. He's
you can say what
retired.
you want about Larry. I'm not arguing with
He's
him.
been married with Lori for like 45 years. He's just having fucking fun.
He
You know?
him.
So it's
This is actually me and not a troll account. So I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who that is. Okay. All right, then let's go.
Go ahead.
All right. Oh, it's Steve, the other expert. It's not your fault. I'm right there. Like you're acting like I never even showed up, and it's like 3 hours, and it's like 1 hour into the stream. You could have had me on there 1 on 1. So, what fault is it? What do you? Oh my god, stop dance, man. Oh yeah, I should ask you. What do you think about my
Yeah,
poem?
Flacco, your chat is saying they can't hear the stream.
Oh, they like to bullshit like that here. We'll see. I'm sure it's fine.
Play it and let me see if I can hear now.
Okay. Well, here, let me test out my stream.
Okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, it wasn't, so maybe.
Okay. Yeah, they're lying. They can hear me right there.
Well, they couldn't hear the video that you're playing.
Yeah, because I stopped it to say
I
that
know,
three
so play
Should I?
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't hear it again.
How
Flacco,
am I playing her, Steve? When I've been talking to her all this whole fucking time. I've messaged her. I've been 12 minutes into the fucking stream, and I was backstage with her. Not only that, I messaged every inch of the way between me getting from getting to the Cheesecake Factory. I thought things were gonna be okay. What do you mean I played her, Steve?
Flacco, we can't hear the video.
What?
We cannot hear the video again.
I know because I'm talking. Can you?
No, when it was playing, I couldn't hear it. I said that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That your
That's
chat's saying it too, so I don't know how
it's
you
still
fix it.
live. Did I cut him off too fast?
Okay.
Because Steve said that. Steve just told Barbie that I've been playing her this whole time.
I mean, I think that Steve was just being haha, like, oh, how dare he? He's playing you. I don't,
Yeah, it sounds
yeah,
trolly.
he was definitely just being like, haha, like, I don't think Steve was being serious.
I'm retired. I'm just having my fucking fun. All right, maybe. Okay. All right, I'm gonna play it. Tell me to stop when you want to say something before I do. If I
Well,
don't,
I gotta be able to hear it to say something, boy. I can't hear it.
wait, you can't hear the conversation?
No, I told you that. The video is not, I can't hear the video.
Okay. Can you hear it now? Wait up.
No.
Can't hear it?
No.
Why? That's weird. Okay, hold on. Let me share. Stop screen. Let me reshare. I'll try entire screen. No, wait, window. Hold on, let me try to create a new window. No, wait. Why isn't this window showing up?
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Maybe, forward one. Entire screen. Oh, okay, here we go. First now. Alright, you should be able to hear it now.
Okay, let's see.
And
He's been
then
trying to
wanting to,
sabotage
you
the
know,
date.
hump Tina's stump down to unblocking Larry,
Can you hear it?
Yes, sir. Keep
Alright.
playing.
down to whatever 4 or 5 other things you know. And then at one point in time, he even said he picked Barbie because he thought he was cock blocking me because he thought me and Barbie were dating, and that's why he picked Barbie.
I never said that.
Flacco's an asshole.
I never said that at all. I said I picked Barbie because she seemed like she was into it and we kind of talked to each other. I never said,
Well, I
I
mean,
thought I was
who
cock-blocking
were
you
your
because you were
options,
dating
though?
Barbie.
Who were your options, Barbie or Tina?
Wasn't Steve not dating Barbie last time we heard?
No.
He told me it was like a few weeks ago. I thought they were dating, and then
Oh,
the date offer comes, the date competition comes, and it's like I thought Barbie was dating him, so I didn't know they were not dating.
gotcha.
Okay.
Flacco, you're stupid because she's adorable.
Like,
Oh,
I haven't.
yeah. Okay. She hear that? Okay. Yes, yes, she is adorable. That's why I went out of my way, went to the Cheesecake Factory, got a Macy's $70 shirt, tried to take the bus all the way back so I could talk to her one-on-one from here because she didn't want to do it at the Cheesecake Factory. I am
Yeah.
so fucking stupid. What do you think, Rachel?
I don't think this was something you could have won. I think that if you would have shown up on time and you guys had this internet video date, that then they would have made fun of you after it about something you said, something you wore, what you showed, whatever. Your poem was going to be something they made fun of because, unlike many, your frontal cortex is fully developed and you're intelligent and don't have the IQ of a flea. So you're a little bit deeper thought than majority of these people. So I don't think you could have won. I don't think there was ever going to be a good outcome of this. And this isn't just in general. This is just how I feel. I just do not feel like this community. If you're in the in crowd, then you're in. If you're not in that in crowd, you're just there for their entertainment. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, pretty much, that's true. No, but I've always been, like, gaslit and
Mhm.
here and there and not taken seriously because of certain people around the community who are big or vocal and they have more of the clout of the audience where the audience cares about their opinion rather than mine. They could say the sky is purple. I could say, no, it's not, it's green. They could say, look at everybody, Flacco's a dumbass. He's saying the sky is purple. And then they'll be like, yeah, you're right, he is a dumbass. Good point. Get it?
But the thing is, you're not a dumbass. I don't know. I just think your best bet is just to troll the shit out of people.
And that's what I'm doing.
I mean, and that's what I did. He said.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I would have titled your poem to her.
Yeah, that's the thing. What do you think about my poem? What do you think about my poem?
I mean, it was a lot. It's a lot to take in if you're not like expecting that. I mean, but some people on here are a little bit deeper than, you know,
No, I say hello.
Velveeta and fucking great value. Some people's, brains can go a little further than Velveeta, mac and cheese, and a great value.
I mean,
And you're one of them. I mean, was it a little much for a majority of the people on here? Like, let me just break this down. You're a very, very intelligent guy. You know that. I think majority of us also know that you're very smart.
Yeah.
Was it a little deep for people who drown in shallow fucking water? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. If breathing weren't involuntary, a lot of people would suffocate the people that read your poem. A lot of them, their brains don't like it. It doesn't register. So yeah, your poem, although it was deep and it was very well written, and I can tell that you spent a lot of time on it, is never going to be appreciated by people who
Yeah.
choke on oxygen. Okay.
Yeah, which I did even address that I'm afraid I would suffocate you by not listening or by just talking and by which I did address in the poem because that is my fear that
Hmm.
somebody who I thought was somebody so sophisticated. I thought she was one of these I thought she was one of these smarter type of
Boy,
women
bye.
who kind of like to poke and critique but they're so reserved, like that they're very selective because they have to be or
She's a
they're raised
troll.
that way. You know what I mean?
You got to stop. Boy, bye.
I thought
Boy,
she was like one
bye.
of those chicks. Yeah.
Boy, bye.
What?
Boy,
You
bye.
know what I'm saying? I thought she was one of those types. Yeah.
No. What gave you that? No. What gave you that?
Well, her being so saying less and just saying sharp things and being quick and not fully revealing herself. So
Trolling.
maybe.
That's trolling. That's not intelligence or sophistication. Why?
Okay. You know the stereotypical stuck-up chick who are just like they're always like. Have you seen Harry Potter?
Of course. If you,
Okay,
I swear on my
Harmony
life,
Granger. You
if
know
you
how Harmony
compare her to
Granger is,
Hermione,
right?
if
Of
you
course, we
compare
know
her
her
to Hermione,
personally.
I'm going to smack you.
What?
If you compare her to Hermione, I might actually slap you.
No. Okay. From the outside, Hermione. I know we know her, but from the outside, how everybody perceives her, she's just stuck up, know it all. She just wants to be in. She wants to do this and wants to do that. People, you know what I'm talking about. She has that mentality, but she's very smart. She's very sophisticated, but underappreciated, right?
Yeah, she was definitely a Slytherin.
So I
Definitely
thought,
not.
so
Definitely
I
not
thought,
Hermione.
so I thought she was kind of like that kind of archetype of person.
No.
But I mean, look, if she's a troll too, I'm a troll. We could have trolled everybody on this fucking panel. We could have trolled and had so much fucking fun, and that's what I get into at the end of the poem. I said, a lot of people because you remember how Tina was, right? Oh, Flacco, Tina's too good for you. You wouldn't be able to satisfy her, all that shit. Day one, that's what the atmosphere was.
Mm.
They were treating her like she's this too good of a chick, or whatever.
I
You know what I'm
don't.
saying?
I don't think they're comparable, but
Yeah, they're not comparable, but I don't have anybody else too.
I got you.
Maybe maybe the Queen, but that's too far up in that movie, Elizabeth, the Golden Age. But I mean, that's that she would just exile me if I even compare her. So I mean, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? The stereotypical stuck-up chick. You know what I mean?
Regina George.
No, no, she's stuck up, but she gets in everybody's business. The stereotypical stuck-up chick who's like too smart. I don't know. I can't describe it.
Yeah, well, I think that you have shown that you were wrong. I think you've
Wrong.
been proven that at this point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. What's else? But I mean, but yeah, I think my poem was pretty deep.
Mhm.
But it's like, what did they expect me to say? I want to fucking grind and beer flapjacks. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Did they expect me to do? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I
That's the
saw a
poem.
clip of you being like,
What?
what do you want me to say, bitch?
No. What do you want me to say? I'm gonna grind your flapjacks up and down all over the room. I mean,
Ew. I mean, that's
it's better than the cross shit, but I mean, come on, yeah,
next time you know what to say.
yeah. It's just something dumber, but I don't know. I like your hair. I like your eyes. I don't know. Like what the fuck? I mean, which was, but a lot of women who are, like it's like everybody tells them that. Like everybody tells them they're good looking. They know they got good eyes. They know they got good skin. They know they got good hair. It's like next, you know what I mean? God, I want to be a little bit different, if I'm attractive, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. I get that.
But,
I've got about like 4 minutes.
all right, let me let you go. You can do your thing. Thanks for coming up here.
I'll message you later. Don't get yourself in trouble.
Oh, I will. It's gonna be fun. All right. Well, take care. I'm gonna respond to the rest of this trouble.
All right, bye, Flacco.
Bye. Take care. All right. Who wants to come on up? Anybody want to come on up? Hey, that was kind of rude. All right. Wants to come on up? That'd be crazy. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Jim Tom was trolling me. Everybody can hear me just fine. Lucky I didn't time you out. I keep trying to tell Flacco that there's no winning with these people. Yes, there is no fucking winning, of course. It's like high school for old people on here, definitely. Says cause. And be careful trolling though, because you're going against professionals. I'm a professional too. I mean, even Larry calls me a professional troll. All right, let's go. Thanks, Rachel, for coming on here again. Really appreciate it. Let's do this shit. I sent a link if anybody wants to come up. If you couldn't, then how are you responding to me?
Oh, fuck that.
I even have the candle, a new one.
God.
You're a dick, Flacco.
Yeah, you are.
Not in a good way.
Fuck.
You better
No.
fucking show up.
Yeah, he blew it big time. Real.
I'm a dick and an asshole because I try to make this big old elaborate dating thing. Yeah, I'm so bad. You guys would have made fun of me worse if I would have just went and got a fucking McDonald's meal, got a fucking wrinkled shirt. Okay? I should link the dating channel. Okay, here we go. Jim Trump couldn't hear the video. That was before you fixed the thing. Okay, alright. Really? Okay, alright. Okay, Jim. Okay, thanks. Sorry, I'm copying now.
So big.
I think I'm
Hi,
gonna
Brian.
call the
How are
Cheesecake
you?
Factory where he's at.
Hey
Can I
there.
do that?
Keep in mind that I could have been explaining this directly to you while I was there at the Cheesecake Factory, waiting to, it could have been a nice embarrassing too, because the waitress would have been like, excuse me, you're on the phone, and here to take your order. What do you want? I wanted to try the fettuccine or meatloaf or something, but it's okay. I saved like $35, so it's whatever. But I was trying to go all out, and I was trying to go out elaborate, you know? Yes, it doesn't matter at all. Oh, wait, are you talking about what I'm talking about? All right, let's go.
It's okay. Flacco won't get another chance. Maybe now he can go have a date with Nyx. And let's see if she gets on camera.
I can have a date with Nyx, and let's see if she has the channel. Wow. Oh, expectations leads to frustration. Some of you create your what? Oh man, I gotta know what he says. Oh, I wonder what they're saying about me. Fuck, Second Inside Chat is live. Oh. What did I expect? It's not. I expected whatever I got. Well, okay, no. I expected her to be like, okay, let me hear you out one-on-one, Flacco. You tell me or say. But here's the thing. It's a good expectation. Because if I was a troll If I was her, I would totally take the opportunity, kick everybody off of the panel, and have give myself 20 minutes to explain why the fuck I'm 10 minutes late, why I'm there at the Cheesecake Factory of all places, giving my take and input, which would have been an intricate, elaborate story, and I have proof, and it would have been a good 40-minute conversation before we went into other shit. So yeah, I mean, did I expect her to be a troll about it? But and then I could have been sounding like a dumbass there at the Cheesecake Factory trying to explain myself, and it would have been me at her expense. It would have been all at my expense. Why was I there at the Cheesecake Factory? Why was I late? And then I rushed home. So I don't. I mean, I tried hard. I didn't just go the simple route, the simple easy route of getting fucking McDonald's, wearing a shirt, and wearing a regular old shirt, you know. But I guess that means shit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then Red Pill sends, you dummy, you could be on a real date and getting dicked down after. Yeah, probably.
You dummy. Yeah, that's it. Hold up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Red Pill was sliding you. She was saying you could have been on a real date with me, but no, you might be a fucking tease, Barbie. That's what Red Pill was saying. No offense.
Did I
think that's what he was saying.
pick you? Okay,
Me?
never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, ouch.
Sorry.
Barely
No,
hear you
didn't.
though.
I think I pushed a button.
I was still there too. Whatever.
Mm.
Barely hear
What
who.
Cheesecake Factory is he at?
That's right, Bridget. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out what Cheesecake Factory out, Flacco, and have him spit in your fucking food.
Yeah, what kind of fucking dick move was that? You could obviously hear the first time he was on there that he was there with somebody, and his date.
I wasn't there. I was by myself. I even showed you guys I was there by myself. I took off real fast to get back home. I wasn't with anybody. So what do you mean I was obviously with somebody, Steve?
Was talking to him.
The waiter was asking me if I wanted anything. I said just iced tea.
No,
And then he came back and pretended he was there alone. That son of a bitch
I was there alone.
brought a date to your date. What a dick. Who the fuck does that?
I was there alone, Steve. What the
I know.
I hate to
Okay.
say this, Flacco, but that
That's how I was able to leave real fast.
was a Mark Terry move. I'm just saying.
A Mark Terry. Wow. A Mark Terry. God, okay. Now you're fucking trolling. A Mark Terry move? The fuck? A Mark Terry move. Okay. That's the most retarded thing you ever said, Sarah. No, a Mark Terry move would have been me throwing a can at their face. That would have been a Mark Terry move. But whatever. Yeah, it makes it seem like she wasn't even into me because, like I said, she could have had me on there, but I keep talking about it. But I keep talking about it like it's well, be appreciated, but it's not.
What a comparison.
I'm pissed off.
Mark Zimmerman,
You
Flacco
don't sound pissed off enough. Are you really pissed off, Steve? Or are you just trolling?
is at Cheesecake Factory with another dude.
I wasn't with another dude.
You did tell him, Steve, don't do this to my friend.
I did.
I was trying to make a big, elaborate food and get this elaborate shirt. What do you mean? Don't do what? Don't make an elaborate, epic, skeptical of our beautiful, perfectly supposed to be made date. Don't do that.
You heard me warn him what? 3-4 different
Yeah.
times to do not do this to my friend, and
Yep.
what a fucking asshole.
Hi, Bridget.
No, asshole gets put. Assholes get the pussy. Okay, I'm no asshole.
Hey, Bridget.
Thank
I
you for
guess I
having.
Obviously, if I was an asshole, I would. Whatever.
gotta be
Oh,
friends
Gotta
with
go.
Larry again. What?
Yeah, you're taking me to Cheesecake Factory.
Fuck off.
Oh, jeez.
I can't believe you said you wouldn't date me if I wasn't married. That's messed
Actually, we're
up.
gonna
I
lose, but
wouldn't.
thanks for having me up.
Yeah, you
I'll
would.
talk to y'all later. Peace.
Have you ever took Lori to the Cheesecake Factory? Huh, Larry? Have you took fucking Lori to the Cheesecake Factory, Larry? Have you?
Excuse
see
me?
you around.
I said, yeah, you would.
You think? Did she really go to the Cheesecake Factory?
I guess
That
so.
bitch.
Right.
Maybe.
That's funny. She went to the Cheesecake Factory.
You never know. They might have been, ooh, Flacco's at the Cheesecake Factory. We should go to the Cheesecake Factory. All right, let's go to the Cheesecake. Who knows? Who knows what happened?
Okay, that's funny.
I've never been to Cheesecake.
All I know is Flacco is
neither
a
have I.
fucking dick.
How am I a dick, Steve? I just fucking explained. Oh my god, you're such a troll, Steve. It just sounds like Steve's just playing the role of the troll. You're a dick, no matter what I say. I think you would still be trolling me, saying, "What the fuck? You bought a fucking 99 cents. You just bought a fucking $5 shirt. They have some wrinkles and a tear in it, and has little stains on it, and." What the fuck? You brought up a McDonald's meal? A fucking $15 McDonald's meal? Jeez. If you were dating me, Flacco, at McDonald's, I would cancel right away. Cheap ass. They'll be calling me cheap ass.
What about
I can't believe that Flacco constantly finds new ways to reassure me that he's a dick.
Listen,
Not
he
a
should.
dick.
He could have at least brought headphones, set her up against a glass of water on his phone, right.
Android phones don't have fucking headphones. It was weird. Android phones do not have headphones. Like, it's I could talk to Steve about that. Yeah, like the last headphone set I have, I can't even put my fucking headphones on my phone. Oh, battery's going low. So yeah, we're talking out loud. Honestly. But it would have been at my expense. It would have been content. Would have been content. And it was content. And it was underappreciated and cheap. And Bobby decided to humiliate me with my bestest buddies who claimed to be my best friends, which they never were trying to be my buddy, nor do they talk to me in private, nor do they ask how I'm doing. Well, except Steve. Steve's a little bit nicer to me. TT, okay, he's been asking me how I'm doing, but I'm kind of like responding to TT, giving him the side eye, because I don't exactly trust TT yet. Anybody wants to come up? Hey, let me put the link. There's the link is up there. The link should be up there. There we go.
Right in front of him, and had that date in the restaurant.
Larry, he kept postponing and postponing. 3 fucking weeks he's had to plan for this freaking date.
Yep.
There is no excuse. He planned the date and the time. There is no excuse for him to have not been ready.
I didn't plan it straight up. I mean, yeah, I didn't plan it that good. I thought it was going to work out. But I should have planned better. But still, I was there. And, but it is, whatever. But yeah, I mean, the plans didn't go as I expected it. But if it did go as a plan, it would have been a interesting date, Plus, I had that poem and she had her song.
For the date, 15 minutes to a half hour.
Let's see, we'll take her to the Cheesecake Factory later.
Before the fucking date started.
The biggest thing that surprises me out of all this
was going to take forever.
isn't that he was late or he's blowing her off or doing it fucked up. It's that he's
I didn't blow her off. I messaged her through all this time, and she showed it. I showed it. Proved it. I didn't show her up.
It's a friend that he's with. That's the fucking mind.
Right? No. To show up
Yeah, I'm still there.
late, to disrespect Barbie and show up late, and then
could have disrespected me, kicked you all off, and interrogate me for over 30 minutes about why I'm late, as I give her this adorably cute, elaborate story. And it could have brought us closer, or I could have maybe had her look at me in the side eye when she gives me her take.
Abandon her and embarrass her
I didn't abandon her. I talked to her through all this time. So how the fuck do you mean I abandoned her, Steve? Man, Steve, come on the panel.
minutes freaking later, and then pop up with a date at the Cheesecake Factory to the date with Barbie. The level of disrespect.
You can watch this at the Barbie's channel, by the way.
To my friend Barbie, there is
Barbie's channel, which is below right there, which is Barbie's Malone. She's got like 3K subs over and over. Any of you guys have anything to say? Feel free to say your opinion.
Is not going to be tolerated by me. This douchebag gave me his word he would not do exactly what he did time after time. I reminded him, hey, don't fuck with my friend's heart. Do not hurt my friend.
I'm still at the Cheesecake
friend, and look what he did. A deliberate act. I cannot believe that you.
Plus, I was like 13 minutes late because I was out in public. People made it seem like I was like over 45 to an hour late, and I gave no clue, or I gave no text or no message where I was. And I even questioned if this date was really fucking real in the first place. By her. It's okay. It's whatever. Let's see if they're talking about me. Hold on. I'm going to go to Stitch's channel and see if they're talking about me.
But, see, you never ran me off. You won't. If I ever get afraid of one of you motherfuckers is a piece of shit, and he does fucked up shit. The rest of them make excuses and justifications, or just simply deny that they do it. Bill Isaac tells you the same thing. Well, I can tell it out loud. And because what you were saying didn't make sense. And your voice is like a fingerprint. Okay, and that absolutely fucking happened. I watched it live. I was in Morticia's stream when it happened. He says he's gonna beat it, but I don't know. I was playing an investigator.
Okay, they're probably not gonna talk about me. Okay.
You did not do this deliberately.
Not popular enough.
For you're pissing on a fucking tree. I'm the alpha male fucking moves. Like, oh yeah, I will prove Barbie she's submissive and I'll make her wait. Fuck you, dude.
You didn't say that. What? I'll make her wait, submissive. What are you talking about, Steve? What the fuck?
You should have been early.
No, yeah, wait.
Yeah, well, my friend took forever, Steve.
At a time.
My friend took forever. I didn't know he wanted to get. He didn't tell me until I was on the car and we were already on his way to his friend's house to get a haircut, more than an hour away. So, I mean, what the fuck? And how many friends do that? How many friends give you a ride and they're just saying they just want to run a few errands, and this errand turns into like a 3-hour ride? How many of you have that, friends? Because I don't have a fucking car.
I don't think Barbie's hurt. She's still smelling. I like that.
It's okay. I'm just gonna be a virgin for the rest of my life now.
See, I'm still there at the Cheesecake Factory. We could have still been talking. I don't have a car, okay? I don't have a car.
And that's not an excuse, Flacco.
Yes, it is an excuse. What do you mean it's not an excuse?
You could-
Okay, you don't have a car, so what time did you leave your house, Flacco? What time did
like around 2:30. Oh, let me see what time he came to pick me up. Let me see. Hold up. Let's see what time he picked me up. Tomorrow. Ten a.m. 10:19. He told me he's coming. I asked him if he called. He said it was an accident. I told him I have to be at the Galleria, but I'll wait for you, okay? 12:58 p.m. 1 p.m. Me. A shirt I've been wanting. 1 p.m. The black and gold one I was telling you guys. Okay, you have a picture of it? He's just being a bro. Dude, what is it? What, when, where, how? I can't be mad at him. Oh, no. A rush through coming, okay. Are you still coming before 2? Yes. 1:02. Okay. Okay, so at 1:02, he called me around, let me see. I'd have to look at my call log, but by the time he dropped me off at 6:32. Oh, 6:32. Now it's like, I'll call you back, sorry. He's like, answer, it's important. He keeps being a bro, asking if I'm okay. Why I just wanted him to drop me off. I guess he was probably seeing if I wanted to ride back home, but I just was gonna take the quick ride back. I was trying to keep my life a bit somewhat private.
you leave your house, Flacco?
I left at like 2:30, and my friend wanted to go get a haircut at his friend's house, which I did last time. It was like over 2 hours away, which was stupid. And so,
Yeah. Yeah. When you were leaving the house to go 2 hours away, and knowing it would take 2 hours to get back.
I didn't know until the moment I got in his car that he wanted to get his haircut at this friend's house. I didn't know until after I got in the car, Steve.
And you're already going to be late before you even fucking left, with spending no time there when you get there. Why would you?
Because I could be telling about Barbie right now. I could be telling her all this one-on-one in private. One-on private will be streamed. But I could be telling her all this right here and right now. But she chose not to kick you all off so we could talk.
Do that.
Why
when you said no,
I have an actual date.
I ain't got time today. I've been planning something for 3 freaking weeks. I'm very disappointed in you, Flacco.
I didn't tell him about this internet stuff. That's why.
Why did you even leave your house? You should have been like, I'd have been prepping and ready and had my hair did and dressed up, and
because I wanted to get a nicer shirt. That's why.
At the Cheesecake Factory.
Flacco. At 2:15, going 2 hours away.
Excuse me for being romantic.
And going 2 hours back gets you back home at 6:15, 15 minutes late for your date.
I didn't know, once again, until after I got to the fucking car, that he wanted to get a haircut at his buddy's house. Okay? But you keep missing that, or maybe I didn't explain it right. Oh, okay.
That's without even taking the freaking half hour to get the shirt to make you 45 minutes late. You didn't have time to do it before you even.
It was only been like a 15-minute walk from the place, and to get to the food place. Wouldn't have been long.
left the house. When you
But
left your house, before you left your house, you made the conscious decision, well, fuck Barbie, I'm gonna be late. And
no, I made a conscious decision. I'm making this biggest fucking epic scene and date it's ever gonna be. That's what happened. What do you mean I made an epic decision and said fuck Barbie, which was not even my intentions at all. Oh, let me see what this. I gotta see what they talk to me about. Hold up. Man. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Got down. Going hard on Steve. All right.
that's fucked up.
Because he said, I'm going to stop by a friend's and drop off something. I hope you don't mind. And then so, oh, I'm going to get a haircut. I didn't know he had this personality, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't know he was going to be like that. I didn't know he had that. But once again, he did that because last time he did that, it was like, and he's the father himself, so when it comes to, it seems like he's a single father. When it comes to single mothers and fathers, their time is based on their child and their work, and so everything in between. So I kind of give him a little leeway. Plus, he always does take care of his business with me, which is doing whatever it is we need to do. So, so as far as him working with me and helping me be my life coach of sorts, it's like, because I remember so many times when I came with my mom and her being a single mom, we're gonna go out run an errand or two. We're gonna go do something that could turn into what seems to be a 15-minute trip to like a fucking 3-hour a 3-hour city travel, city travel. It's brilliant. That's because it's like, oh yeah, that's right. I need to get medicine for my son. Oh yeah. My daughter needs this. Let me go take. Oh, you know what? I need to go to the bank. Oh, you know what? I need to go grocery shopping. I need to do this. I need to take care of that. By the time that's done, you've left at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're home at 7:45 p.m. And your night doesn't even end because you have to make dinner for your kids, tuck them in, make sure they have to do their homework, and shit like that. So, so my time and his time is very complex. He's just trying to squeeze everything in. Okay? So, again, me still learning about him. It was very complicated, but I mean, he gave me a ride, and then he didn't want to just leave me there at the food place. So I mean, I could understand that. He was probably waiting. He was probably wanting to give me a ride back home, but I don't know where I was gonna. I was gonna say because I was already saying I'm gonna be fucking late, so maybe I could do the date at the chocolate at the cheesecake factory, which didn't even fucking happen because Barbie didn't want that, and I could have had a microphone, but I can't. There's no microphones that work with this. There's just little like stupid earpiece microphone. But no, I need a headset because those little earpiece, I already have a earpiece and it's my fucking earpiece.
You're a bully.
And then I told
You're a bully,
Bobby, let's do it
Flacco.
live. Let's do it there. Yeah?
You're a bully.
Hey,
Yeah,
Flacco.
let's do it live.
And why did you go to the Cheesecake Factory? You should have went home.
Because it's decent food. I wanted to get something decent and then take out and then go
Okay, Flacco,
get
since you're
Barbie
full of
something.
so many excuses.
Valid excuses. Valid, reasonable, understandable excuses since I don't have a damn car. I mean, okay, look, yes, you could argue that I should have got the shirt before. I had 3 weeks to get the shirt, yes. I kind of waited to the last minute to do some things, but, yeah, because I was dealing with other shit. So, yes, I should have got the shirt first. Maybe I should have got that $50 takeout of Cheesecake Factory stuff. Maybe.
Why didn't you text Barbie 2 hours ago and say, hey, I'm going to be really late? Why did she have to sit here wondering if you were going to fucking show up? Why?
Because I'm a guy and I thought I had this all figured out.
No.
I'm a guy that had this all figured out, which is a good response. What do you mean, no?
That does not make you a guy. That makes you a disrespectful piece of shit.
How is that a disrespectful piece of shit? Because I try to give her the world. I try to give her the passionate world. I try to give her the world. I try to give her passion, care, thought. I try to think. God, I feel like taking the shirt back. But you know what? I already took off the tag. I really don't like the strips, so really. I'm just sweating in it now. Well, I'm going to be sweating in it soon.
Good.
Flacco, did you think about
Let's see the
staying
two
in
things.
Did Bobby read my poem? Bobby, I sent you
Oh,
my
yeah, that's
poem in
stupid.
text.
You were supposed to
No,
read it
dude.
to her.
Hey, dude,
Oh
you
my
see the-
God. And then you sent her the poem?
I was thinking me and Barbie should read each other's poems.
In a text? What the fuck?
Yes, I
Oh
read the
my
poem.
God. Flacco.
let's see the
Do
two
you
things.
realize since the time this
Do you want to read it
started,
live?
you have done the opposite of what you were told to do, and you have done every single thing you were told not to do. Do you realize that?
And this is
That
why
makes
if
no
you guys were
sense.
getting
My
married,
friend,
I'd show up
I
to
didn't know that-
protest. This is
5
why.
minutes.
You know
Okay.
what? Hey, Larry, I got a better one. If they was to get married, dude wouldn't even show up on time for his wedding.
I'd be in there protesting.
Oh, God, I can't go in this place.
Right? Flacco would just stay home and say, no, you do it on your own. Tell me when you get back.
Well, one of us best not to steal his tuxedo.
You're a bully, Flacco.
Something stole my tuxedo. Something probably stole my shit. Then it's just a shitty tuxedo. It's not even a tuxedo, it's a fucking sports jacket. Hello?
Flacco. We're all
Sorry.
disappointed.
But we could still do. We could still do the thing live. We could still do it. Yeah, we could still live. Kick everybody off. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
Or what? Now you want to postpone it to a different day?
Okay. No, I said do it live here.
What, you want to wait 3 more
can
weeks to do it right? What are you saying?
Now. Yeah, I could eat here and talk to the barber. It's fine.
All right, but all right, but first you got to let us meet your friend.
What?
First you have to
where's your
let us
friend?
meet your friend.
Barber.
Flacco, just come back when you're home,
Yeah.
please. Thank you.
I'm sorry for you, Barbie.
He was like, Barbie. He didn't want to show us his friend.
No, I was here by myself. What do you mean I want to show you my friend?
So good.
Yeah.
You didn't have to lie to us about it.
I didn't lie.
I can't believe he
No.
texted you the poem.
You want
That
me to
wasn't
read
the
it?
plan.
Yeah.
Huh?
Should I read it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure,
since
why
it was
not?
exactly the opposite. Even when he gave you that one line, you were like, no, 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 I don't want any spoilers. And then he sends you the whole fucking thing.
I
It's been
gave you the spoilers because it was like 3 weeks, and then I felt bad you had to wait that long just for our date. So I wanted to give you something to hope for, you know,
long.
something to think about, something to simmer about. Oh wow, why is he saying this? What does he mean by that? Something to crave for, something to wonder and think about. Just a little snippet until I give you the full phone. But it's not good enough. Because it's never good enough. It seems like. Any of you guys have anything to say? Why are you guys so quiet? In the chat.
Okay, will you read it? But can you impersonate Flacco while you read it to us?
I can't do a Flacco impersonation, no.
Okay.
Yes, a bang.
Let's see this read that.
Okay. From the moment I met you, I was mystified. I am captivated by not just your voice, a voice, but an instrument of sound as well as means of your communication. With you, through your mystic comes in how you utilize said tone. Barbie, your allure lies in how you speak, the expressions you make, the subtle hints in what you say and what you leave unsaid. The body language you firmly guard as though you are a solid maiden. As though you're a solid maiden knight carved from granite. My hope is that
Made from granite.
I don't miss the slightest hint of what you are conveying. A sophisticated woman such as yourself, who has seemingly this trait, probably at one time feels too much, holds back to not hurt what good they have
Well, it
left,
seems expression.
and or needs to feel the other is worth the effort before being so vulnerable.
It doesn't rhyme.
There's a dark issue, a double-edged
It's
sword
a
of sorts.
prose poem, Larry. It's prose poem. What do you mean it doesn't rhyme? It says prose. But a poem doesn't have to rhyme.
At some point in time, Barbie, you may seek my attention for something simple and or complex. And for whatever reason you feel hurt and or dismissed in some way. I dread making you feel ignored or belittled, for you may shut down forever. The last thing I'd ever want to do is smother you when you need a healthy space and or be silent when you just need a listening atmosphere. How this can be remedied is to make note of whatever goes unsaid or missed and bring it up as soon as I can. I don't ever want to shut you down or shut you out. Not even a unit yet upon
It's easy to understand. Oh my god.
our first meet was just as chaotic as my intentions were assumed and are worth as a man to you judged rudely. It's been a massive destruction, wave of rumors. Accusations were lashed, lies were spoken, and misdirection was paved at almost every turn. We've barely been introduced to each other, yet even compare and contrast each other for compatibility, and our community is screaming no.
Yep.
You would think our simple meeting brought upon the anarchist, messiah.
The Antichrist. Okay, those are big words.
Oh, shit. The fuck, Flacco?
Larry's here. Larry, come on the panel. I need your expertise on my poem. Why it wasn't good enough? What was wrong with my poem? The master to your freaking harem. You have a bunch of harem. Poems don't have to rhyme, Larry. It's a prose poem. It's supposed to describe, be deep and thoughtful. Come on up, Larry. What would your poem be to Barbie? Again, I'm not, again, come on. I thought Barbie was smarter than what she was and who she was. And not that I'm any better, but I mean, I was trying to. It's how she can carry herself, you know. You gonna come on up, Larry?
Christ, the Messiah, and or future revolutionary of insane proportions, detained to and or reshape the world beyond comprehension.
Excuse me for being romantic. Okay, all right then. I'll let you up with some other future time. The nice title that's not clickbait. I'll be dating a bicycle, Larry. I mean, I don't mock it. I mean, you and Laurie been together for what, like more than 50 years, right? So, like high school lovers, right? So, I mean, all right. What's that? Congratulations. I mean,
If that is so, then with our unpredictability, I hope we have fun.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute. Maybe Larry wasn't being an asshole. Larry's a musician. He's a songwriter. So, and a lot of poems, come in. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming at Larry the wrong way. Yes, I forgot Larry's a songwriter and a music player. He basically sings poetry because that's what music is: poetry and prose. So, okay. If Larry's trying to come at me like that, then okay. It's not a song, Larry. It's not. It was just basically a prose piece, a prose written piece. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So from that perspective, it wasn't a simple pop song. Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't a. Yeah, it was just a deeply written prose piece. Yeah. It wasn't meant to be a song. It wasn't meant to be a lyrical song. Okay, well, you sing songs. You're in that fucking atmosphere, you know. You know, it's not a songwriter, but I mean, you know, you're in the industry per se. You know? So okay. But I mean, yeah, it wasn't meant. It was just, yeah, it wasn't meant to be a song. It was more like a Doors song. Okay. Yes. All right.
That sounds like an
Yeah.
apology letter.
I'd
Yeah,
like to hear you.
It does not sound like an apology letter.
Just to be fair, Flacco was sick the day that his English literature teacher explained the difference between a poem and a thesis. So,
that is a poem. Oh my god! Hold up. You know what? Again, Steve, over here being a fucking troll. Okay, hold up. Let me change the. What is a prose poem? Does it have to rhyme? What is a prose poem? Does it have to rhyme? Here we go. Let's go to it. I love writing prose, by the way. Prose poetry is a poem written in a sentence and paragraph form rather than verse and stanza. Prose poems can use all the typical elements of poetry, like rhyme, meter, and imagery. The definition of prose is simple enough. Prose means ordinary. Hold on. Prose means ordinary language, or the way you and I talk every day. Okay. A little bit more advanced, but that's what it is. What is prose poem? Understanding prose poetry from writers.com. Let's check it out. Click. Okay, here we go. Let me take this off. For a better understanding of prose poems, here we go. What's texting me? Hold up, let me see what texts me. God, man, all of a sudden, everybody wants to text me now. Okay. No, it was someone else. Okay. What is prose poem? Understanding prose poetry. For literally genres allow for experimentation quite as easily as prose poetry, blending the techniques of your prose with emotion and lyricism of poetry. The best prose poems uncover subconscious thought with searing originality. Poets looking to break free from form in prose, like rhyme. It is the east and you what the winds are, or roses are red, violets are blue, I love you type of rhymes. It's like that. It's not shit like that. So what is poetry? What is poems? What differentiates the genre from the lyrical essay, and why might you read the poem poetry? Well, I mean, okay, hold on. Let me get back to Larry. Larry, you were trying to help me, yes, but I have to show that I can write my own poems, So I mean, I'm not gonna have another guy do my own fucking poem. Okay. Prose poetry definition. Which of us in his ambition moments have not dreamed of the miracle of a poetic prose material without rhyme and without rhymes? Simple enough and rugged enough to adapt itself to the lyrical impulse of okay. She's describing it by Baudelaire, Paris Spleen. What is prose poem? It can be difficult to define as a genre borrows heavily from different genres and its differences changes within different periods of literacy history. Additionally, many writers and critics have differing opinions about the form, making it harder to craft an objective prose poetry definition. Our wonderful instructor, Barbara, tackles these differences poetic prose poetry definitions is her recently published prompt book. Here's an excerpt. Martin Gray writers show to work on poetic prose, resembling a poem because of its ornate language and imagery, because it stands on its own and lacks narrative like a lyric poem, but is not subjective to a pattering mantra. So what she's saying here is that it's basically like a poem, but it's like that and it stands on its own without the whole rhyme and simple tact of like roses are red, violets are blue. It's okay. An entry in Princeton Encyclopedia and Poetry and Poetics. A composition able to have any or all features of lyric except that is put on page, though not conceived of as prose. It differs from poetic prose in that it is short and compact, from few verse in that it has no line breaks, from a short prose patches, and that it has usually more pronunciation rhythm, enormous effort, imagery, and density of expression. It may contain even inner rhyme and maternal runs. Its length generally is from half a page, 1 or 2 paragraphs, to 3 or 4 pages, than an average lyrical poem. If it is any longer, the tensions of impact are fortified and it becomes more or less poetic prose. The term prose poem has been applied irresponsibly to anything from the Bible to a novel by Faulkner, but should be only used to designate a highly conscious, sometimes even self-conscious art form. 3. In one of the early prose poem anthologies, Michael Benedict writes, "It is the genre of poetry self-consciously written in prose and characterized by intense use of virtually all the devices of poetry. The expectations, we would say the line break. Okay. So as you can see, the poem is very complex. But we'll stop that. We'll get back to the stream. But I failed writing class, so yeah, well, I failed math class. I mean, it's. I haven't got any of my prose shit published. Honestly, I haven't even started some prose shit. So I just have things written here and there. All right. Second on the side chat. Talk about me yet? No, I'm a piece of shit. Oh, let me see.
I mean, everybody talks about saying you got a pot to piss in. And listen, my family was praying, and God, and they spoke. If you're gonna suck somebody's dick, it should have been it. I'm so fucking sick of people weaponizing that fucking word to attack people. I see it happening to my friend Stitches, and I know it ain't fucking true.
Okay, I don't think they're gonna talk about me. I thought Stitches was gonna talk about me because Barbie is in their community. I don't know. I'll have to look later. That was pause it.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'd like to hear yours, Barbie.
I wasn't gonna. I didn't write Flacco a poem. I was gonna do something different.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think of the poem, Barbie?
No poems or love letters. Like,
You think Flacco's really going to show up, or you think he's going to pop up in
did show up
like 2.5 hours?
I did show up. You guys didn't want to do this. Barbie didn't want to do this live. You guys, what do you mean? Do you think I'm going to show up?
Hours right when
I showed up to 12 minutes and 13 seconds. What the hell do you mean, Larry?
Barbie's like, fuck it, I ain't waiting for this son of a bitch 1 second longer.
Why did he call you Barbie and not Sarah?
Because Sarah's her real name, and she never given me permission to call her Sarah. That's why I call her Barbie. You know, again, respecting her by not calling her her real name, unless she wants me to call her Barbie. Sarah. I don't know.
Larry, why do you ask me stupid questions?
I'm just asking. Damn. Just because you're mad at him, don't take it out on me.
She's not even going hard on me. She's just saying, bad hard on me, but everybody else is. Well, now she is. She's being weird.
I'm not mad. Do I sound mad?
No. Perturbed, maybe a little bit.
That's a long prose poem that I did. But Larry, I expected a big major critique from Larry, but Larry didn't have much to say. And I want to check on something, so I'm not going to be on here long. It's already been 2 hours and 33 minutes. Damn. All right, let's see.
Why does it matter?
What?
If you call her Barbie or if you call her Sarah?
No, I don't think so.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, but
there's too many fucking Sarahs around here.
That's true.
There is a lot of Sarahs.
I saw the other Sarah go off on Guess Mob today.
Oh yeah, Sarah Lee.
Oh, I saw something about that. I don't know. Something about she flipped out.
Yeah, Sarah Lee. She got pissed off at. She called Alex a pussy bitch. It's funny.
Oh, due to a clickbait title or something.
Yeah, she don't like clickbait. She don't like Alex's clickbait title. It's hilarious. Calling Alex a pussy bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, she
Is
flipped out on
that kind of
Alex.
like getting road rage? And do people really get mad when they watch something and go, you know what, that title was clickbait?
Well,
yeah,
they do.
I don't know.
They do, apparently. A lot of people like to rage about clickbait, but do they really care? It made them look on the screen, so it's really bad. I'm getting really hot in here.
I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know. Sounds like manufactured drama to me.
I know, same here. I think it is manufactured drama because they're bored, and Isaac is hardly on anymore. There's some manufactured drama bullshit, most definitely.
Guys, stop taking screenshots of me and sending them to me. Thank you.
Who's doing that? Dude?
I don't know, but I'm fucking taking my bra off now. Fuck you, Flacco.
And he can't see it. And he blew it.
Still, I love how nobody's pointing out that Flacco could have did this at the Cheesecake Factory. Maybe I should have stayed there, but then again, my phone was already fucking dying. What do you guys think about all this so far? What do you guys think about my side of the story? Do you agree? Do you disagree?
But now, like I said, he blew it big time. You can't see that.
That's how I feel on any given day.
Shoot, know what? I could. Know what? I want to trade places. Well, not with him. Not anymore. Eh? Like it's
Who is that? Black Eyes Brian. I don't know who that is. I thought it was Mark Terry at first because he kind of sounds like a.
Why would you do that?
But do you guys think he would do this? Like, say I went to meet him at a restaurant, would he be late?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be late in real life. No.
Yes.
Oh, he'd really be late then. He'd
Yeah,
be
and show up with a buddy and say, "Well, I didn't want to take an Uber
I don't have a car yet. Oh my God.
here, so my friend gave me a ride. He's gonna join us."
Yeah.
No, it just gave me a ride, dropped me off.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah.
he would.
He's being a retarded troll. Seriously.
Like I said earlier, if y'all was to have a wedding, he would be late today.
I think he's scared of you.
Why are people scared of me?
I was trying to bring her to the world.
He's intimidated by a strong woman. I think he.
Oh, I love strong women. That's all people hear about me is being me loving strong and sexualizing strong women.
Believes that you're stronger than.
Why is Brian Ice even up? He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He don't know the. Jesus Christ. Whatever. Why are all these people up? You could have had me one-on-one on there, Barbie. In the fucking Cheesecake Factory. But whatever. I'm getting hot in here. I might start the stream.
Yeah, but he fights with the strongest women on here like an idiot. So why would he be intimidated or scared of me?
The strongest women. Yeah, I fight because I think that's how you attract them. But no, apparently no. You gotta kiss their ass and then they'll fall in love with it. I don't know. It's fucking weird. It's really fucking weird how it works. The dating game. Strong women versus guys who like strong women. Usually the strong women go for the powerful man or the men with so much charisma and validity as people like them.
Up stitches.
Grandpa.
I can't call him grandpa. We're only a couple years apart.
Grandpa Larry.
Yeah.
She would have to pick him up, Bridget. That would be a whole thing. He doesn't have a car.
I'm with Punky.
I don't know, but did Flacco set this whole thing up from the very beginning?
I think one of the cunts that have been trying to make this not a thing fucked it up for me.
So Flacco had me do the dating show, and then Flacco picked the date, and then Flacco postponed it for 3 weeks, and then basically trolled.
No, I didn't postpone it for 3 weeks. But no. Barbie wanted it 3 weeks because she goes on vacation in 3 weeks.
Told you for 3 weeks straight, and then didn't even. Let's be real. He didn't even really show up to the date because he brought a date to the date. What the?
No, I didn't. I was there by my fucking self, but apparently you don't fucking listen, as always, Steve.
Fuck. the whole thing. Flacco been trolling us for fucking a month straight.
I guess.
What a dick.
Jesus Christ.
Flacco, Flacco, Flacco.
Sean, I can tell you GT's number 1
Of course, nobody talked about my poem.
at 150. Jesse's at 125, and you're at 125. So just type more. Well, I don't know. I guess. Are you gonna get Flacco another date, Steve?
Fuck no. Fuck him.
No.
Are you kidding me?
I think we should
we're
get
doing this bachelorette style. You get to be the next one to pick who you want to go out on a date with. And if you say you're not interested, then there just won't be enough.
I was interested. Things didn't go out right, okay? All right, well, I pretty much said my point, and I'm sure it's going to get gaslit and validated in so many ways. As it usually generally is. It's already going to be 3 hours. I have to go and put this there, let you have your fun. All in all, good night. Take care. Thank you all for joining and talking to me. We'll meet again another day. Have fun. Thank you for joining.